I'm excited to report to you today that we've completed a pretty major milestone in Echo's development cycle. We have finished a huge project we've been doing internally. We've been calling it the Conversation Unification Project. And what does that mean? And what do we do? And can you even see a difference? Okay, a couple of things happened. Number one is, what did we do? Well, to tell you that, I first need to explain how Echo worked before today. So before today, each conversation, whether it was chat or texting or email or any of the different conversation types we have, was built kind of in its own way to receive and send the messages out. And it was done this way because Echo grew as it grew based off of different conversation channels or conversation sources. And so as time moved on, that starts to get a little harder to manage because now when we want to add a feature, we have to add it into each individual channel. So for instance, if we wanted to add transferring a conversation from one volunteer responder to another responder, and we wanted to build that in chat, and then someone over in texting also wants that, we have to go build it again. And so that's not awesome. And so as we kind of fast forward, we realized, okay, I think we kind of understand how conversations happen now inside of Echo. There's some unique parameters around, does this get sent right away? Do you have the ability to have multiple lines like an email before it gets sent? There's some parameters like that, but overall a message is sent and a message is received. And so we've taken the past few months and we have built out an entirely new engine of how all conversations are processed. Now, good for us, right? What does that mean to you? Well, it means a few things. Number one is Echo should be more efficient now than it's been in the past. Number two is development cycle should be way more efficient. So now as we add a new feature, once we add it, it's available for every conversation type immediately versus us having to add it in each individual conversation type. Number three, adding new conversation types is going to be way easier now than it has in the past. So we've introduced WhatsApp. We'll be introducing a variety of others such as Viber and WeChat and many more in the coming months. So that's going to be a lot easier for us to implement these additional conversation types. And then lastly is reporting. So reporting kind of had the same problem that the front end had, where we'd have a customer come to us, tell us things that you wanted to have in email reporting as an example. And then someone else will see that primarily does chats. And they were like, oh, I want to have that concept, but related to my chat reports. So we fixed all that. And now today you can go in to any report and choose the source that you want the report to be on. So this is awesome because now reports that previously were only available for chat or texting or social media, etc., are now available for everything. But number two is now you can get much more granular. So in the past, you had kind of like for the entire email system, here's the answer. But now you can really get specified down to the individual domain or the individual chat client on a particular web page that you have. So now you have the ability to go much more granular on all of your reporting. So we're excited about this. This has not come without a few bumps. Ironically, we've been doing some deployments in stages so that we would make it smoother when we do the deployment. And unfortunately, a few of those deployments had some bumps. And so I want to personally just say thank you for your patience. I know you trust us to make Echo the most reliable system we can. That you can have, and we're really trying awfully hard to do that. And a variety of unique circumstances happen in each of those that were just outside of the operational parameters we expected. And so apologize for a couple of those bumps. We think we're on the other side of all those bumps now and are so excited to tell you that this project is done. So this was kind of the analogy I've been giving is this is like the car. If Echo was a car driving down the interstate at 70 miles an hour, we were inside the car changing the engine and the transmission while it's driving. And so it was a big thing to change. It's something that we don't anticipate having to really change again. It's something that we've done now that really sets the stage for the future growth of Echo. I'm really excited about Echo's growth, speaking of that. So just to kind of show you a live real-time dashboard, here you can see that we've clocked over 1.272 million conversations, and we're hovering right now around 29,748,000 messages that have been sent and received on Echo. And these are real-time messages that you see down below here. So anything could show up here. So that's what's happening on Echo right now as we speak. So we've done over 1 million phone conversations. We've done 2.3 million chats. You can see lots of different languages we're operating in now. We've clocked over 3.2 million texts. And yeah, Echo's growing. We've done 1.79 million Facebook private messages through Facebook Messenger. So growth is good. Things are happening at a fast pace at Echo. And so we're just excited that you're along on this journey with us. And for those of you that are watching that are potential Echo customers, we would love to talk to you. There's never been a better time to join Echo and where we are and the growth that we're set up for. You're going to see a variety of new conversation channels open up to be able to be processed through Echo over the coming months. And then we have some other exciting things that we'll be telling you about soon. So thank you for your patience during this major transition that if we've done it well, at the end of the day, it should feel kind of the same, except that all the features will be available for every conversation type. And then those of you on the admin side of things, I think that's where you'll feel the most change is on the reporting side, being able to give you that extra reporting functionality that so many of you asked for. So we really appreciate your patience as we've been doing this transition, because your patience has been required because we've really slowed down our development process on everything else while we work on this major initiative. But I'm proud to report it's done. So we're back to hopefully full speed ahead and at a speed that is even a little better than it's been in the past because of this change. So we thank you to each of you that are currently a partner with us with Echo. Just our heartfelt thanks to each of you. We're amazed and inspired every day by the kinds of conversations you're having on the platform. We feel it's an honor and privilege to be able to be right there along with you from the tech side of things to help make it happen. So thank you so much for your time, and can't wait to show you what all happens next after this has been done. But that's the big update. Conversation unification is now finished.